Hello. How you doing tonight? I'm sleepy. I should explain what happened yesterday. After all the sports day stuff, and after I went to Kobe, I was part of a panel of former Japanese Education and Teaching Initiative. I forget what the acronym's for. Anyway, after it was an event for former Jets, to talk to other people about what it was like after leaving the Jet program, which in my case wasn't so great. But I've been part of this program before, and the last time we did this, I just gave a speech thing and went straight home because the weather was really bad. But this time, like, oh, do you want to stay for dinner? I was like, sure, I'll stay for dinner. And we're in Kobe, we walked a little bit, and we found this place on the 24th floor of a random building. I swear to God, the building looked vacant, but because it was Saturday night. But right upstairs, 24th floor, and we found the Sky Buffet. Yeah, the Sky Buffet. And first off, really nice view of the harbor. We got there. The sun was setting. Once it turned nighttime, you just got a great view of all the harbor, all the lights down there. Kobe, I don't want to say Kobe's a beautiful city, but it's right on the ocean, and there's a lot to look at. I like to look at Kobe. I like to visit Kobe. I like to look at Kobe. It's nice to see. This buffet, they had all the standard stuff. The salad bar area, the bizarre dessert area, just a big thing of rice, a big thing of curry. Here's some noodles. Here's some dim sum we whipped up. But this one also had some Korean, or at least semi-Korean dishes. I tasted them. I tasted the sushi. I tasted the really, 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 really thin pizza, and of course couldn't stop eating that. Shakey's. I miss you, Shakey's. Anyway, what really caught my eye, two things caught my eye. Number one, of course, the drinks. This buffet, obviously all you can eat, obviously all you can drink, but the drinks were entirely self-serve. So right next to our table was this bar, basically. Just an open bar. Like, here are the glasses, here are the beer servers, here's the ice, and here are 3 to 4 dozen bottles. What do you want? And I was blown away. They just had it just sitting around. I mean, I know it's Japan, but still. They had shochu, they had sake, they had some wines. Then a section was labeled as whiskey, but then as soon as you looked in the rack, there was whiskey, and there was scotch, and there was gin, and there was rum, and there was something that was a bright red, I think, liqueur. So it's like whiskey and scotch and vodka. But there's definitely one vodka in there. So I guess I just gave up. It's like miscellaneous, Now, I had work today, so I did not want to go crazy last night, but believe me, it was very tempting to see all these bottles laid out. It's like, what do you want to drink? Would you like to try mixing your own drinks? I would like to try mixing my own drinks, frankly, but you know what? I took it easy last night. All I did was I used the automatic beer machine to get myself a bunch of glasses of beer. And had some water. That's right. At one point, I came back to the table with a mug of beer and a little glass with ice in it, like, oh, what did you mix for yourself? I was like, this is water and ice. Because at my age, I got to mix. I can't just, if I do beer, I'm going to have a bad time. But, getting back to that food, amongst the quasi-Korean dishes, there was this big bowl of some kind of, it said Korean chicken and bread. I don't know what that traditional dish is, but you scooped it out. You had a bunch of chicken, boneless pieces of chicken, little tiny, like, crunchy pieces of bread, and then right next to it, hot cheese. So, in essence, this was like make your own cheese takalbi. And I did, yeah. At one point, I basically went over to the ice cream area and got an ice cream bowl, and I'm like, all right, fuck this, chicken, cheese. I put so much cheese in there, the bowl got hot because the bottom of the bowl was all just was molten cheese. Oh, I ate so much chicken and cheese last night, I had trouble finishing it. Like, I had to take a break. I had to take a break from eating this hot chicken and cheese in my plate. And thankfully, no one tried to take it away because I would have poked him. Like, this is mine. Don't you dare. And that's why this morning at around 4:20, woo, I woke up with acid indigestion. Really bad. I was kind of coughing slash choking. Which is why I felt tired and lethargic all day, because I didn't get much sleep. And my sleep was interrupted by poison in my stomach. So lesson learned. Gotta hold back in the drink department and the food department, okay? Just because it's a buffet doesn't mean I can give myself unlimited chicken and cheese. Just my stomach don't work that way no more, okay? Anyway, if you're in Kobe and you're hungry, I seriously do recommend the Sky Buffet. It was 3,500 yen for everything. Eat food and drink. 2-hour limit. And as I proved last night, I can eat and drink a lot in 2 hours. Yeah. Speaking of a lot, let's sleep a lot. Yeah. Good night, everybody.